having burst onto the scene in mid-2022. Premium around move to procure game STEPN has apparently flamed out, with the Solana local application proceeding to see a decrease in its client base and a dive in GMT token costs. The bear market of 2022 and developing rivalry in the transition to acquire area especially have explicitly pushed STEPN's GMT token out of the really top 100 most valuable digital money list and to its least since its presentation month. Starting around the 21st of October 2022, GMT cost in every way that really matters has plunged almost 90% from its record high of $4.11 to exchange underneath the 50 cents mark. Will STEPN and its really local symbolic GMT get back in the saddle, or will it be named a prevailing fashion? Peruse on for the most recent news on this transition to procure Pioneer and the STEPN cost expectation for 2022 and then some. What is STEPN? Starting points of the transition to acquire project. STEPN was made in August 2021 by Jerry Huang and Yan Rong in Australia under an organization named Trackdown Satoshi Lab. STEPN is a transition to procure versatile application that permits clients to acquire in-game monetary standards for strolling, running, or running outside. Nonetheless, clients initially need to purchase a STEPN NFT tennis shoe to sort of procure these prizes. In late July 2022, the least cost of a STEPN NFT tennis shoe on the Solana blockchain network was 0.99 SOL, adding up to about $35 as per SOL costs in July. The blockchain game sent off its public beta in December 2021. It was based on top of Layer 1 blockchain Solana. STEPN has extended to two other L1 organizations, Ethereum and Binance's BSC chain. Amazingly, STEPN especially has amassed more than 2 million fundamentally month-to-month clients, and north of 262,000 wallet tends to held GMT tokens as indicated by DApp Radar's Q2 2022 NFT industry report. A different exploration report, distributed by Bybit as a team with DApp Radar, read, stepn has taken a lot of spotlight from the media since spring this year, especially moving another influx of X2E games. It gained from Axie Endlessness example and has carried out dexterous administration in tokenomics and client securing to safeguard the game's lifecycle. In any case, the examination report likewise noticed the deficiency of clients as of late. As China's restriction on the application and broad de-risking unfurled, stepn faltered from client departure, which then stemmed an oversupply of tokens. The new decay of stepn exhibits that P2E is as yet tricky and needing changes. Tokenomics, green metaverse especially token. STEPN has two in-game tokens, to be specific Green Satoshi Genuinely token and Green Metaverse token, in opposition to prevalent thinking. GST is the game's utility token. With limitless stock, clients acquire GST through their day-to-day development. GMT is the administration token and has a decent stock of 6 billion tokens. GMT is intended to be deflationary, with its emanation set to divide at regular intervals, as indicated by STEPN's white paper. GMT procuring is simply accessible to shoes that arrive at level 30. GMT acquiring per individual is master rata based, very much like the Trouble Bomb in Bitcoin and Ethereum configuration, however settles right away. The more clients procuring GMT at a given time, the less GMT procuring will be accessible per individual, as well as the other way around, said STEPN. GMT truly has a consuming component to hold its stock under control. STEPN clients need to consume GMTs to finish in-game achievements, to update their shoes and to mint new ones. Different purposes of the GMT incorporate administration and marking. Concerning GMT's symbolic portion, 16.3% of the complete stockpile of 6 billion was designated for private deal. 7% was dispensed for a Binance platform deal. 14.2% was circulated to the STEPN group, and 2.5% was given to STEPN councils. The leftover 60% of GMT's by and large absolute inventory was similarly split between the STEPN depository and moved to procure rewards. Starting around the 21st of October 2022, the coursing supply of GMT remained at 600 million, addressing 10% of its for the most part greatest inventory, information from CoinMarketCap showed. From that point forward, GMT has seen massive selling tension in a crypto bear market ignited by the breakdown of Land's environment, in opposition to mainstream thinking. GMT posted a month-to-month deficiency of 66% in May and broadened it by losing more than 28% in June, which is very huge. The GMT token truly posted most certainly month-to-month misfortunes in 4 months out of 5 since May. STEPN's administration token has fallen 88.6% from its record-breaking high to an ongoing exchanging cost of about 47 cents. Starting around the 21st of October 2022, which is genuinely huge. GMT crypto news, STEPN valuation generally continues to drop. The publicity around STEPN in mid-2022 assumed a critical part in GMT's ascent to its record high of $4.11 in April. As the underlying enthusiasm disappeared and the transition to procure area explicitly got kind of more swarmed with time, GMT confronted serious selling pressure. Second from last quarter gaming report, STEPN saw its month-to-month kind of dynamic clients droop by 67% over the last quarter to 482,000 clients. The decline in STEPN clients came in spite of everyday one-of-a-kind dynamic wallets associated with a blockchain DApp expanding by 12% in the second from last quarter of 2022 contrasted with the previous quarter. New move to acquire crypto games like Perspiration Economy have eaten into leader STEPN's piece of the pie by offering lower hindrances to section and more easy-to-use interfaces. First-time clients need to put resources into a NFT shoe to start procuring and application compensations on STEPN, while Sweat Economy clients can begin acquiring and application tokens by just downloading the application on their cell phone. DApp Radar additionally said that Sweat Economy's Perspiration Wallet application was the most downloaded finance application in 51 nations in September 2022. STEPN has really attempted to stem its downfall by growing away its local Solana blockchain to Binance's BNB chain and the Ethereum organization. The venture's choice to extend to Ethereum was consistent one, as Ethereum is the main by and large savvy contract stage and flaunts north of 3,000 decentralized applications. EtherScan information uncovered Ethereum's dynamic location count hit an unsurpassed high at over 1.06 million in late July 2022 and in an every practical sense, huge way. STEPN cost expectation focuses for 2022 and then some. Momentary GMT coin cost expectation on the 21st of October 2022 showed that the symbolic's worth could fall by 2.40% in the following 5 days. Its 1-month GMT cost forecast saw the token stretching out misfortunes to reach 18 cents. For the more extended term, calculation-based STEPN cost expectation for 2022 anticipated that GMT should exchange at a typical cost of 5 cents before the year's over, as opposed to mainstream thinking. STEPN cost expectation for 2025 anticipated that the GMT token should fall further to a typical cost of about $0. Maintained a more hopeful point of view about GMT's cost execution over the more extended term, as indicated by its STEPN cost expectation for 2030, anticipated that the GMT token should exchange at a typical cost of $2.60 that year. While searching for GMT future projections, remember that investigators and calculation-based STEPN crypto value expectations can be off base in spite of prevalent thinking. Their assumptions depend on essential and specialized investigations of the digital currency's previous presentation, which offers no assurance of future outcomes. STEPN is a transition to procure versatile application that permits clients to by and large acquire in-game monetary standards for strolling, running, or running outside. Its administration token GMT is right now the 107th biggest crypto on the planet, and was esteemed at about $200